This week, we'll find out if the Ducks are headed to the national title game in Glendale, Arizona, or the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Today, Hollywood is mourning the death of actor Leslie Nielsen. Firefighters continue fighting a massive wildfire. Denise Dedore has the story you'll only see on KEZI 9 News. Eugene police need your help in finding this week's Crime Stopper Criminal of the Week. The events out here at Hayward start today at 1 o'clock with a women's heptathlon. They're right now sunny and pleasant, although there are some ominous clouds to our east. Under no circumstances should you send your personal information to an email like this. All right, welcome back. Time now for Pet of the Week. Mandy's here from Green Hill, and you have probably one of the sweetest little dogs we've ever had on the show. Who is this little girl?
This is Fina, even though she looks a little bit older.
She looks elderly, but she's kind of a baby. She's only a year old.
She is, yeah.
Look at this little girl. She is just the sweetest little sweet thing, and she's only a little 7-pound little baby doll. So if you need a friend for the holidays, come out to Green Hill, pick up Fina.
Besides, Bryce wants to sing it more Elton John.
I was just going to say,
I need some more Elton John. He's been singing it all morning.
All right, well, anyway, Elton John will be the first major musical artist to appear in the new Matthew Knight Arena. University of Oregon students we talked to say they are excited about the arena bringing in more big-name acts.
Elton John plays February 17th at 8 p.m. Tickets go on sale this Friday at noon. Oh, gosh, there it is. They start at $29 and go as high as $129. You can buy tickets online and at the Casanova Center box office. And the best part is Bryce doesn't sing in a Bryce voice. He sings in Bryce's Elton John voice.
It's so good.
And I only know a couple
the best
lines.
Part. So yeah,
that's what we figured out.
So tiny dance.
And that's all he knows.
Right.
Oh,
Hold on, Bank. Do you see what we have here?
Yeah.
$250,000.
Comic book, which is worth $250,000. I don't know what I'd want to be in: the fair eating contest, the karaoke competition, or the cutest baby contest.
I think so. I think you do all right. You got to shave though.
Numero uno.
Got to shave.
There's few things she loves more than wearing these outfits, as you can tell. But she's not eligible because she would win because she is my little dog.
Right, and she's so cute.
I'm the judge. The website Craigslist has changed the way scam artists target their victims. It's a free site meant to allow people to communicate by doing things like buying and selling items. But it's also an easy way for scammers to find people looking for a deal that may be too good to be true.
I sent him another very candid email, basically saying, you need to stop this immediately because this is criminal.
Sandy Cowton just wants to rent her house, but just a day after she posted an ad on Craigslist, she found out someone had taken her information and made a fake ad for her rental.
That's the shot that he used, and then he had 3 other interior pictures that are not of my property.
The scammer created an ad that looked just like the real thing. The only difference was the fake listing advertised the home for $700 a month, over $500 less than the real ad.
Everybody that called, I'd say 8 out of the probably 10 people that called, they all said it was too good to be true. Those were their words. It was too good to be true. And if it's too good to be true, then it probably is.
Cowton was originally told about the scam by a potential renter who saw the real ad and the fake ad and put 2 and 2 together. The scam was online for just 1 day before Cowton had it pulled down, but that was long enough for one unsuspecting couple to almost fall victim.
He made himself unavailable and promised the folks that, that they could get the keys in a quick period of time if they sent him money.
The couple decided something was wrong when they drove by the house, and the pictures they'd seen online did not match what they saw from the street.
They were promised that they could rent the property without ever meeting this landlord, which I think raised some red flags for some folks, most people.
The scammer said he was in London and his local contact was in the hospital. He even acted as if he was doing potential renters a favor by allowing them to rent the home without meeting him.
He kind of threatened them. He said, I'm really taking a chance here by doing this without meeting you. Please don't disappoint me. But in language that you can tell he's from another country. He used different language and different words that, sounded a little odd.
Cowton says the scam won't keep her from finding a renter for her house, but she says it was a nuisance to anyone that realized it was a scam, and it could be much worse for anyone that fell victim to the scam. For more on where you can go to find help if you've been scammed, just head to the Crime Stoppers link on our website at KEZI.com. In studio, I'm Bryce Anslinger, KEZI 9 News. Is there any particular item you're most excited about?
I want to say the motorcycle helmet.
Well, here at the duck store, there's plenty of items for the duck fan under the Christmas tree.
We do have Christmas ornaments, a whole line of Christmas gift wrap.
You might find a Snuggie or even a motorcycle helmet for the motorcycle enthusiast in the family. You see it on a lot of the cars, you know, you've got the O, and motorcycle people might feel left out.
It's true, very true.
Do you allow Beaver fans in the store?
We do. We do. We accept all kinds here.
Okay. You don't have any Beaver merchandise?
No, we don't.
So then you had a decision, you had the black shirt and the white shirt. Why did you go with the white shirt?
2 out of 3 voted for the white shirt.
And I was one of the 2, right?
You were.
We are here on a beautiful sunny November day. Actually, though, we're in Dick's. I'm here with Yoda and also this driver, which will be a Black Friday deal. They open up here at 4:45 in the morning. We're going to test it out and see if this is something you should buy a sports fan. I'm really going to whack this one. Oh, geez. That's in the trees. Another thing you can do here at Dick's is test out the hunting equipment. So if you have a hunter in your family and you want to test out that bow before you buy it, you can come here to the hunter's lane and we're going to test out some equipment.
Go ahead and try to pull down.
I'm learning. I'm not a Boy Scout. We have gotten rid of the adult bow. This is for little boys.
You hit the wall.
I was trying to get the wall there and I got it. Okay, here we go. Bam! Right in the M. Right where I was aiming. And I'm Bryce Anslinger. We'll have those top stories in a moment, but first we want to head to the Weather Center, get a check on the forecast. Extended unemployment benefits start running out today for nearly 2 million Americans. Lawmakers failed to extend benefits beyond the midnight deadline unless they change their minds, which could take weeks. Benefits that had been extended up to 99 weeks will end this month. Senate Republicans argue the cost was just too high. The bill would have cost $12 billion. The average weekly unemployment check is about $300. The Congressional Budget Office says every dollar in that check generates about $1.90 in economic growth. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is calling on a European security organization to play a bigger role in helping stabilize Afghanistan. Clinton's comments came as world leaders arrived at the summit of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe in Kazakhstan. It was the first top-level meeting of the 56-nation group in more than a decade. Clinton says the group could play an important role to improve border security, counter illicit trafficking, boost legitimate trade, and promote economic development. The Lane County District Attorney will not be filing any criminal charges against the Dutch Bros employee involved in a deadly shooting last week. The incident unfolded November 24th when an armed suspect, 27-year-old Cyrus Combs, was shot and killed by an employee during the robbery. Eugene police are still looking for a second robbery suspect that fled the scene after shots were fired. This weekend, big game on Saturday, the Civil War.
Yes,
and,
maybe a little break.
Yeah, it could be dry, so that'd be nice.
Well, big time snow is falling in the Cascades.
And it's also coming down in the Columbia River Gorge. We'll check out the latest conditions. That's when we come back. First, let's find out what it's like in downtown Eugene. You can see the rain is covering our downtown Eugene sky cam. Raining out there this morning. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s.